Hello, this is Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger with another California report. Now this week I want to talk to you again about the budget because we are in the middle of the budget negotiations and we don't have a budget yet. Solving our $20 billion deficit and putting our finances back on solid ground is going to require many painful decisions. It will mean cuts to programs that I support, that the legislators support, or that you support too. But the simple reality is that for years, even decades, Sacramento spent money that it didn't have and made promises it could not keep. Our government is now forced to step back and look at itself in a mirror and be honest about what can we really afford or not afford. Now these cuts will be painful, but we have no choice. California already has a $500 billion just in pension debt. Think about that. If we continue spending money we do not have, we will just accumulate more and more debt and hurt our competitiveness in a global economy. Now the interesting thing is this is not just California's problem. There's other states all over the United States that have similar problems. As a matter of fact, some states have to cut as much as 40% in their budget. And also there are other countries that are suffering the same problems, that have spent way too much money. I mean, look at, for instance, what happened in Greece, or in France, Spain, England, Portugal, and the list goes on and on and on. Even our own federal government is beginning to react to the dangers of rising debt. In fact, just last week, the co-chair of President Obama's debt commission compared our national debt, which, by the way, with entitlements that is nearing $50 trillion, to a cancer. They compared it to a cancer. It is truly going to destroy the country from within, he said. If we don't change course, California is at the risk of heading down that same destructive path. Now is the time to shrink, not to expand government. That means finally living within our means. Now, I have a deficit clock right outside of my office, so that people that come to visit the Capitol can look at that. We are spending right now $52.5 million every day more than we are taking in because the legislators don't have a budget yet. Isn't it sad? $52.5 million every day. So this is why I think it is so important that we get this budget done right away. And so I want to ask all of you, participate. Help me here a little bit. Call your legislators and just tell them, do the budget now. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening.